Hello, my Qin friend. So today let's talk about the Taoqi, right? Taoqi. So here we have the Chinese characters for Taoqi, and it's pinyin romanization, and it's a jianzipu symbol called Taoqi. So Taoqi is another fingering that you use your left hand instead of your right hand to pluck the string. Right? So for the technique of Taoqi, you need so like yen, all right, like yen, it is a left-hand driven strike of the string, but different from the yen. Well, yen, you need to specify the location of the thumb. But for Taoqi, you need to specify the location of the ring finger that is holding the string. Right? So, for example, here, you need to indicate the ring finger, so where it is holding, because that is the place where the string is being divided for vibration. So for example, here we have 明时掏起六, right? So my ring finger is on the 10th hui of the 6th string. So Taoqi is to use your thumb, right? Pluck the string, so you get the sound, you get the note on the ring finger. In this case, it is the 10th hui, right? So that's the 明时掏起六. So very often the string number does not need to be specified because it is usually combined with a previous finger. For example, if we have 明时跳六 and then 掏起. So in this case, you don't need to even indicate 明时, so you just omit that, which means it's the same as the previous fingering, 明时跳六, and you also don't need to indicate the string number, which is 六, the 6th, because it's the same as before. So here, 明时跳六, 掏起. Right, 明时跳六, 掏起. So, so Taoqi, again, please take a look at this jianzipu notation, right? It used the upper right part of the Chinese character for Tao, right? And then the right side of the Chinese word for qi, and put them together, one on top of the other. So Taoqi. So that which means you use your thumb to pluck the string, and with your ring finger to define the length for vibration, to hold on to a specific location. All right. So for most of the strings, you use ring finger, but of course for the first string, very often you are using middle finger. So that's the Taoqi. Use your middle finger, stopping at 10th hui, and then. So since you can see this better from this video, again, I apologize, I don't have a cameraman to help me shooting from my side. So the 6th, 7th string, you might have a hard time looking, but for the first string and second string, you might be able to see it easier. So second string, I use ring finger stopping the second string and pluck. And then for the first string, I use middle finger on the 10th hui and Taoqi. Right? So the technical detail that you need to pay attention to is that while doing Taoqi, your thumb is plucking sideways. You are not trying to lift the string, right? You are not trying to pull the string up. You are not trying to do that. You don't have to try to lift. And instead, you are just plucking the string sideways. You are plucking sideways, right? In another word, you are kind of not like plucking the motion, the strength, the force exerted on the string is not that kind of a force, not that kind of motion. Rather, it is horizontal, or more or less more horizontal than vertical. It's more like that, or so it's not that, but this way, right? So now watch again. Taoqi, 中时 Taoqi 一. So I'm mostly plucking sideways, but in order not to hit the second string, I lift it. But don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled and think that I'm lifting the string while striking. While striking, the force strike the string and produce the sound. It's sideways. And that lifting is only after you did that, you wanted to get away from the string to avoid accidentally plucking the neighboring string to lift it. It's not the lifting that actually strike the string. It is the sideway. So it's more like that kind of thing. You hit the string and you lift it up. Avoid hitting the next string, basically, right? So without explanation, it's very easy to just do this and then to try to do this. If you try to do that, then you find you cannot produce a lot of sound. It's very hard to produce sound. In fact, it's plucking sideways and then lift, right? Sideways, lift, sideways, lift, very quickly, right? It's not just lift, trying to lift. Same thing, same is true also for the ring finger stopping. So it's almost like in slow motion and then lift, right? Doing slow motion, of course, I cannot be very fast, so the sound is softer because the sideway plucking is really weak. But you know my point, you see my point. So I sideway, lift. But if you do that quickly, you can get more powerful sound and still not hitting the third string. So it's very quick sideway plucking and then lift it, right? So that's basically what Taoqi is. And again, I hope you enjoy it. And if it is helpful, please thumb up and share. Thank you.